On various occasions, Ukraine has always boasted of the MiG-29, which is the mainstay fighter jet to face Russia, even though this is an old aircraft that is still used today. The MiG-29 has become one of the advanced fighter jets produced at the time of the USSR era. Although relatively old, this fighter jet has extraordinary capabilities known as the Kiev Ghost pilot, because it once dropped a dozen Russian fighter jets. Ukraine still demands the hard work of the MiG-29 to maintain air combat power. Its superiority in the air is obtained through a combination of maneuverability, speed, combat radius, weapons and advanced avionics systems. With this combination of sophistication, the MiG-29 is able to penetrate into enemy territory and serve duels in the air with the fighter aircraft that the opponent currently has. Initially, the Ukrainian Air Force had a lot of MiG-29s. By the time the Soviet Union disbanded in 1991, Ukraine was experiencing economic problems, so many of these aircraft were forced to be sold. The MiG-29 is a twin-engine fighter jet, manufactured by the Mikoyan-Gurevich Company, which is now renamed Mikoyan Corporation. In operation, the MiG-29 uses two Klimov RD-33 turbofan dual-jet engines, with an internal fuel capacity of only 4,365 liters, a standard cockpit with a central control lever and Zvezda K-36DM ejection seats. Ukraine is recorded to have 43 fighter jets MiG-29 units. This is the data before the invasion of Russia. There is no latest data on how many fighter jets are left, but the latest data is still kept secret by the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine. The MiG-29 has dimensions with a length of 17.32 meters, a wingspan of 11.36 meters, and a height of 4.73 meters with a maximum speed of 2,400 kilometers per hour and a cruising range of 1,430 kilometers. MiG-29 navigation and radar technology uses OEPS-29 IRST, infrared, phasotron Zuk-ME, radar, SPO-15 Berioza RWR, threat detection radar, and DARE-D-29EW system for electronic devices. This fighter jet with a maximum airspeed of Mach 2.25 has an armament of one automatic cannon, the Gryazev Shipyarov GSH 30-130mm with 150 rounds. Plus cantillons with capacities for bombs or missiles of 4,000 kilograms or 8,800 pounds, such as AA-8 Aphid, AA-10 Alamo, AA-11, AA-12. The MiG-29 also has a focus on heat-seeking weaponry, infrared search and track sensors on the noses of both aircraft. Integrated with the R-73 advanced missile, it can be connected to a helmet-mounted screen so that the pilot can lock the target just by looking at it. This technology can make the MiG-29 very difficult to defeat in close combat. Ukraine's MiG-29 can also carry the United States-made AGM-88 high-speed anti-radiation missile, HARM, advanced missile. The missile was used for the suppression of enemy air defense against the Russian air defense network. The mission of the Mikoyan MiG-29 fighter jet is to destroy enemy air targets within the limits of radar range, as well as destroy ground targets using directional weapons in visual flight conditions. With a large wing leading route extension, providing good maneuverability in control at subsonic speeds, it includes maneuvering at high angles of attack with the maximum operational G-loading is 9 G. The MiG-29 is equipped with a Phasotron RLS-RP-29, N019 Rubin, Doppler look-down and shoot-down engagement radar NATO slot back capable of tracking 10 targets simultaneously and attacking a single target. The range of 70 to 102 kilometers depends on the target, with a detection of 70 kilometers and a target limit of 38 kilometers each side. The TS-100 digital processor and integrated with the OEP-RNK-29 navigation target complex, including collimated OEPS-29 IRST. Weighing about 11,000 kilograms with a maximum takeoff weight of 18,000 kilograms, this fighter jet is capable of maneuvering at an altitude of 1,500 kilometers per hour in the lowlands, with a service altitude of 18,000 meters and 700 kilometers. Designed for air superiority, the MiG-29 maneuvers very well with maximum air-to-air characteristics and visibility, and does not give up the typical advantages of Soviet fighter jets in the form of toughness and ease of maintenance. The MiG-29 soon built a formidable reputation as an agile dogfighter. This fighter jet is constantly undergoing development with efforts to expand its range and add multi-role capabilities. With the ability to look down, shoot down, and can operate in an electronic countermeasures environment. Designed with an optimized undercarriage and intake engine for operation on rough and semi-prepared front airstrips. This advanced MiG-29 has hydraulic control and 3-axis autopilot SAU-451, in contrast to the Su-27, which does not have a fly-by-wire control system. Therefore, these fighter jets have much better visibility than most previous Russian fighter jets. This MiG-29 fighter jet is very agile, with excellent instant and continuous turn performance, high alpha ability, and general resistance to spin. The MiG-29 flew with all the cantillons, was equipped with adequate fuel and performed aggressive maneuvers to avoid missiles, by producing the instantaneous power generation capabilities of the RD-33 engine. With a small internal fuel capacity, the MiG-29 has a limited combat range. However, this is in accordance with its initial design. Some variants of the MiG-29 have been modified for air refueling. As told earlier, the MiG-29 also has the advantage of a new radar combined with the EW suite, which is quite powerful and advanced and incomparable to other fighter jets.